Namaste and Wholeness Tribe. This is Ruby with Wholeness Balance. Alright, this is the continuation of our chakra healing through the tarot oracle cards, right? Well, oracle, because that's what I'm using is the oracle decks. Okay, so, alright, just drop to your hearts, and if you want to understand a little bit more about the energy that is presented here, go back and watch the heart chakra explain in very grave detail the powerful energy that is brought here together by all of the elements, and it is the heart chakra, the cosmic heart energy, and it is so powerful for healing that I was guided to allow this to remain in the readings for the remainder of the chakra healing to bring such powerful energy to you all, because of course in this state we're quantumly healing, right? And so this is the universe's addition to our healing here. Alright, so we're going to be healing the third eye chakra, okay? Just drop to your hearts and feel and open up that heart chakra, and just take a few breaths and then bring your consciousness, your awareness to your third eye, right between your eyebrows. Breathe naturally here. This is the area in which we will work. So let us begin. Your third eye chakra is responsible for allowing you to keep back and see the big picture, so to say. It deals with our emotional issues, imagination, inner wisdom, and intuition. Imbalances may cause headaches, anxiety, depression, sinus problems, and equilibrium problems. Healing this chakra can lead to heightened memory, better intuition, and the ability to receive messages from your guides. And, of course, just the divine. Alright, let us begin. The very first question is, what is the current state of your third eye right now? And I have card relationships. The current state of your third eye is relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lesson he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Allow yourself to feel that for just a minute. Just breathe it and feel it. Feel the word relationship is where your current state of your third eye is focused. What the perceptions are around, what is in front of you, okay? What your soul is seeing, okay? Let's move on to question number 2. What may be blocking your inner knowledge? We have fear, of course. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. The outcome of all choices in life is determined by 2 emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. Just allow yourself to feel that. That is the block of your inner knowledge. Things that come up around the energy of fear. Just bring love to that. Just bring light to that. And healing. Thank you. Alright, so what messages your dreams and intuition have for you? Card number 3, we have service. I feel good when I can help others. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There is a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels, and this can only happen through the attribute of humbly servicing and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love toward others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all your thoughts, actions, and deeds. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean up his or her office or run errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighbor's kids so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. Oh, just feel that. The messages your dreams and intuitions want you to know is be of service, beloved. Okay. Number 4. What skills you need to harness and work on. Now this is the one that had 2 cards. I don't normally, I would have normally have just picked one, but like as I was trying to put one away, Spirit was like, no, they both belong there. So that being true, this could apply individually or it can apply together. You will know. Alright, so what skills you need to harness and work on. The first one, loneliness. Alright. Alright, so the skill you need to harness and work on is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and re-evaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone, beloved. So that's one of the skills you need to harness and work on. The other is growth. So I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and Recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not to only be respecting and honoring those around you. It is also about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from the signposts that sign. Sorry, let me read. I got distracted. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth that can distract you from the signposts that Spirit has left on your path. Take the time to be aware of the beautiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. And so it is. All right. So, allow yourself to grow. And allow yourself not to fear loneliness, to become aware, familiar, right? All right. Card number 5. We have outcome of your chakra after connecting your wisdom. Yeah, I was a little shocked when I saw that one too. I was like, failure. But hold on, here we go. The outcome of your chakra after connecting to your wisdom is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of in the minutiae. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maximum. When one door closes, another one opens. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness. Revel. There we go. Spirit had me repeat. Revel, beloveds, in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream and the creative process. And so it is. So, the outcome is you understand the power of challenges. Those that are painted under the energy sometimes of failure, and how there's that misconception. Because failure is an emotion, and there's so many different emotions that can fall under the synergy of failure. So feel everything. For those of you that can feel frequency, feel the levels that come up under the vibration of failure, and allow them to show themselves, and allow them to be your teachers, because that is truly where you will find your greatest growth, your greatest evolution. It's found under all of those things that you fear, because failure ultimately, in the highest level of the love and fear frequency, it falls under fear, right? So feel for your truth. I hope that this brings you wisdom, and I know that it brings you healing. I bring all of me to this. I bring love, light, wholeness. Namaste.